All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call Halayim like how Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Bahashim Rakakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and many salutations unto the elect. In this book of Jeremiah, chapter 42, and verse 13, it says, "But if ye say, we will not dwell in this land, neither obey the voice of the Lord your power, saying no, but we will go into the land of Egypt, where shall see no war, nor hear the sound of the trumpet, nor have hunger of bread, and there we will dwell. And now therefore hear the word of the Lord, ye remnant of Judah. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, if ye wholly set your faces to enter into Egypt, to go sojourn there, then it shall come to pass that the sword which ye feared shall overtake you in the land of Egypt, and the famine whereof you were afraid shall follow close after you there in Egypt, and there ye shall die." All right. If you go back to the land of Egypt, if you trust in the shadow of this place, you're going to experience famine, and you follow close after them, you're going to die. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Proverbs 11 and 21. Jeremiah 42 and 17. So it shall be with all men that set their faces to go into Egypt to sojourn there. They shall die by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence, and none of them shall remain or escape from the evil which I will bring upon them. So in order to escape from the evil that's going to come upon this planet, this place here, Egypt, the new Egypt, the house of bondage, um, one must acquaint himself with his power. You know, because Scripture say, "Blessed is the people," of Psalms 89th chapter. Okay, it says the first verse, "I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever, and with my mouth I will make known thy faithfulness to all the generations. For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever, thy faithfulness shalt thou establish in the very heavens. For I have made a covenant with my chosen, I have sworn unto David my servant. Thy seed I will establish forever, and I will build up thy throne to all generations. Selah, and heaven shall praise thy wonders, O Lord, thy faithfulness also in the congregation of the saints. For who in the heaven can be compared unto the Lord? Or who among the sons of the mighty can be likened unto our power? The Most High is greatly to be feared in the assembly of the saints, and to be had in reverence of all them that are around about him." All right. Because the Most High's fear and dread is going to come upon um, this earth, including you people that's on that sign, because you don't fear. You know, what's the point? What's the point of? What's the proof that you don't fear? You get all in your men's faces. You run around talking shit. You know, you do the most egregious, shameful acts on the internet with nobody, no shame. You don't care who sees you. You don't care about disrespecting yourself, your kids, your women, your men. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about being a laughing stock in front of the people. So the Lord gonna put the fear again. The scripture say, "A wise man will fear in all things." All right. Ninth verse: "Thou rulest the raging of the sea; when the waves thereof arise, thou sittest still. Thou stillest them, Slacken. Thou hast broken Rahab in pieces as one that is slain. Thou hast scattered thy enemies with thy strong arm. The heavens are thine; the earth also is thine. As for the world and the fullness thereof, thou hast founded them. The north and the south, thou hast created them. Tabor and Hermon shall rejoice in thy name. Thou hast a mighty arm, strong is thy hand, and high is thy right hand. Justice and judgment are the habitation of thy throne, and mercy and truth shall go before thy face." There's no mercy and there's no truth in this society. That's why the Lord got to come back and put that on the earth. 15 verse: Blessed is the people that know the joyful sound. They shall walk in the light of thy countenance, in a high vibration. Look at the word countenance. It says behavior. They're going to walk in the Lord's behavior, in the Lord's conduct, in the Lord's manners, countenance. Scripture say a man's wisdom make his face to shine. His countenance, his vibration just changes. You're no longer Pookie in them. You're no longer Chief Keef. You're no longer Bone Thugs and Harmony. All right. You're no longer Method Man. You're no longer Dr. Dre. You're no longer Bussa Rhymes, Bussa Bus. You know? It says outward appearance, looks, countenance, your outward appearance, your looks, demeanor, bearing conduct, restraint, abstentatiousness, moderation. See, these niggas in this world, they want to be abstentatious. Look at that word, abstentatious. They got this woman mentality where they're very ambitious. Ooh, I want a man that's ambitious. What could be more ambitious than seeking after the most high God? What could be more ambitious than being called one of the sons of the power, man? See, the people have a very low countenance, a low fucking vibration. But they think the most achievement you could ever make is becoming some type of Kyrie Irving. Ooh, that's Kyrie playing in the league. Ooh, it says abstentatious. It says sparing or moderate eating or drinking, sober, temperate, abstaining from wine. Strong drink, yeah. Isaiah 28:1. The woe to the crown, the drunkards of Ephraim, right? The drunkards of Ephraim. These people are drunk. All right, the Northern Kingdom. Oh, Messi's the greatest ever. Yeah, I mean, football. You know, they got religions based upon Messi. They got religions based upon Maradona. They got religions based upon this fraud CR7. And they got religions based upon these guys, man. You know, these niggas sit there and worship them. They got picked. I never once in my fucking life had a picture of another man in my room. I never had another picture of another nigga sitting up there looking at him. You know, every fucking day I wake up, I had a bed full of LeBron James shit. Never. I never did that shit. Thank the Most High, I never had that damn spirit on me to look up to a nigga like, oh my God, Michael Jeffrey. You know, oh so and so. Um, These are people with low vibration, man. These are people who have a low self-esteem about themselves. They need to look up to somebody to give them answers and shit. Well, Kanye West. I mean, yeah, back when he was a kid, you know, I did, you know, like the rest of these little nigglets, you know, you like listening to music and shit. But the only album I ever bought was Usher when I was like 7 years old. I begged my mama to buy the Confessions Part 2 or whatever the fuck it was. I was like 6 or 7. I don't know how old I was. But I never looked up to these niggas as anything because the spirit like never had me like I'm like these niggas are all wicked. For some reason I was like, hey, the Lord always had it, but man, something's wrong with this world, man. You know, even though we was in the world, we was never really of it. You know, and that's why the Lord called you into this truth of ours, man. Anyway, it says Psalms 89:15, blessed is the people that know the joyful sound, this word, this new song, right? This instrument, this new song is being played on the harp. You know, like when King David played the harp for Saul, it took away demons off of him, right? Well, when this truth comes out, this the joyful sound. Blessed that people that know it. They shall walk, O Lord, in the light of thy countenance. In thy name shall they rejoice all the day, and in thy righteousness shall they be exalted. Yeah, you seen that little video of the guy they called Nathaniel. That you saw him disrespecting the name again. Talking about we're here in the name of Jesus Christ, and then he mentions the name of the Lord like on some funny shit, you know. That one clip the brother had put up. I guess they were in on some missionary type joint, you know, where they be going to these different countries. But anyway, it says Psalms 89:16 says, "In thy name they shall rejoice all day long, and in thy righteousness they shall be exalted, for thou art the glory of their strength. And in thy favor our horns shall be exalted." But yeah, the Lord's gonna have favor for us. 18 verse. For the Most High is our defense. The Holy One of Israel is our King. Then thou spakest in vision to thy Holy One, and saidst, I have laid help upon one that is mighty. I have exalted one chosen out of the people. I have found David my servant, with my holy oil I have anointed him, with whom my hand shall be established, my arm shall also strengthen him. Yeah, my son's gonna strengthen him, because I'm gonna build up. First Chronicles, the 17th chapter, he told him that he would build him a kingdom after from his loins, from Solomon, that he would build him a house, and then eventually that he would sit upon that throne, man. Um, It says, I will beat down his foes before his face, this white man and his other nations, and plague them that hate him. But my faithfulness and mercy shall be with him, with David my servant and his men and his people. And my name shall his horn be exalted. I will set his hand also in the sea and his right hand in the rivers. He shall cry unto me, thou art my father, my God, the rock of my salvation. And I will make him my firstborn higher than the kings of the earth. We're going to be higher than the kings of the earth, man. Man. Everybody got a problem with it because they don't want you to see you on top. Your women don't want to see you on top because they've been programmed to hate you by the white man. The other nations don't want to see you on top. They make a tumult to try to keep you down and have you working fucking sanitation jobs. That's not a fucking. That's not what the hell we was brought here to do. There's no power in working for somebody else. Everybody's gonna work for us. That's the power. The power is you tell motherfuckers what to do. You gonna do what the hell Jake says. You other nation, you gooks, and everybody else. You women, when you tell women what to do, that's a powerful man. That's a boss, as they say, right? You tell them what to do. In this world, you got to be a future Vandross Pip type of nigga for women to do what you say. And it's all tied upon the white man's dollar. So it's not sincere and genuine. But these people going to serve us just because. We ain't going to be paying them. Just because. Your woman going to be, yes, she's going to be getting paid because she's going to be taken care of, but she's going to love you unconditionally. If there's such a thing. I know it's an abstract concept, brother. I know in this world, it's like, what the hell is that? But in the time to come, the Most High gonna program her to love you unconditionally. Because you're never gonna be able to fall off anyways. But she's so wicked that if you fell off, she'll find a way to not like you. Hey, but anyways, in the kingdom, bro, that's impossible, bro. Because the Most High said you'll never fall. You'll be his world without end. Isaiah 45:17, man. It says 29 verse. Isaiah Psalms 89:29. His seed also I will make to endure forever, and his throne as the days of heaven. His children forsake my law. If his children forsake my law and walk not in my judgments, if they break my statute, keep not my commandments, then will I visit their transgression with the rod, like a father, and their iniquity with stripes. Nevertheless, my loving kindness I will not utterly take away from him, nor suffer my faithfulness to fail. My covenant I will not break. Hold on, you Christians and you other nations. My covenant I will not break. So how can he break his covenant and open it up to others? My covenant I will not break, nor alter the thing that's gone out my lips. I did not alter anything. I didn't make any amendments to the Constitution. I'm not the white man. The Most High is not, the Lord is not the white man making amendments every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, you got to amend the Constitution so you can include a gook in there, so you can include this and that. But before it was just white slave owners. Now anybody could come to this country and invest and spend money in this global economy. As long as you give the middle finger to the black man and the Latino and use them as your property, cool. Pay them less than what they're supposed to. Tax the shit out of them. Build up your kingdom and build up your little business in my kingdom. Pay me taxes, and we'll give you preferential treatment over these blacks and these Latinos, man. We'll give you preferential treatment because the enemy is my friend. That's how the white man gets down. Okay, that's the art of war. Numbers chapter 6 and verse. Numbers the 6th chapter and the 22nd verse. And the word of the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto Aaron and his sons, and say, on this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, on this wise you shall say unto them, the Lord shall bless thee and keep thee. The Lord shall make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord shall lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. And when you bless, that means to have slaves. We're going to be truly blessed, man. We're going to be blessed and highly favored. A man that's blessed has slaves. A man that's blessed has many women. That's a man that's blessed. That's a man that got many blessings, many children, much pleasure. You sitting there tonight, what's going to happen? I'm going to get with one of my wives. That's a blessing. That in the kingdom, that's what you're going to think. You're going to think, well, you're going to come back and wherever you're doing. And tonight, man, I'm going to sure get down with so-and-so, In this world, nigga, your ass is lucky if your ass even go on a date with a and you. I mean, like this is the slavery that you're living in. It's very hard for a man to get some fine little young tenderoni type thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You either got to pay for it, or you got to be some social media influencer nigga, or you got to get lucky or some bullshit like that. But in this world, unless you really know what you're doing, you're gonna have a hard time with women. You're gonna have a hard time, Brody, because we're in hell, you know. So the Most High is gonna bless us, man. Bless us beyond measure. Bless us beyond your imagination, man. Like Willy Wonka said, your pure imagination, man. Like Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder had to be he had to be a Jake, man. Dun, 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 dun. Pure imagination. Dun, dun. Then you're gonna be floating in a river of chocolate, man. The kingdom, whatever you want to do. That's the blessing, man. You can build whatever the hell you want to build. You know what I'm saying? You got lands, you can build whatever kind of amusement park you want on your properties. Ain't nobody telling you nothing. Nobody telling you nothing. Ain't nobody gonna come and oppress you, the building. But anywho, Leviticus 25 and verse 54, it says, and if he be not redeemed in these years, then he shall go out in the year of Jubilee, both he and his children with him. We about to be released. Jubilee means freedom, about to be released. The law used to go into how, you dealt with your slaves and all that. But the 50th year used to be the year of release. But the Lord's about to give us the ultimate release, bro. 55th verse. For unto me, the children of Israel are servants, and they are my servants, whom I brought up out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your power. All right. And that same power that brought us out of Egypt going to bring us out of this new Egypt, which everybody seems to love. Just like they love the old Egypt. They love that old bullshit Egypt system that we was in back then, eating cucumbers and shit. And he was complaining to Moses, why the hell you got us up out of here, Moses, so we could die up in the desert? No, he got you up out of there so you could live a better life. So you can understand with all that get understanding. Understand that you're an Israelite. All this bullshit for you. I mean, you turn on YouTube and you turn on whatever, and everybody got all these different philosophies and answers, and you talk to the people, it's all fucking confusion. Because in Babylon, it's nothing but confusion. There's not one set law, way of thinking, one truth, one faith, one baptism, like it says in Ephesians 4 and 5. That's not a thing. That's not real in this place. Everybody believes in some bullshit, some different shit because this white man is allowing it. But in the kingdom, everyone's going to believe in one thing, one faith, this truth that we have. Everybody's going to call on one name. Everybody's going to keep one law. You got niggas being Muslims. You got niggas being this, doing that. Everybody going to come up under one accord. Okay, the scripture says, speak about having no schisms in the body. Here it is. You got all kind of schisms in the body in this society. You got all kind of schism. Men fighting over doctrine. Men fighting over he said this. Men's fighting over this nigga took my woman. He looked at my girl. He was texting my girl. He was doing this. He lied. He cheated. He gave me some money. He said he was gonna give me. He never gave it to me. This man said this. He came on my house. He moved the fucking flower pot, and then he didn't put it back. Like they can't get along for nothing because the Lord said a sword, enmity between you and your brothers. He said, I come with the sword. He said he didn't come with peace. He got to bring the chaos so he could bring the solution. James, so like Psalms 5 and verse James chapter 5 verse 8, it says, lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness, because my enemies make thy way straight before my face. For there is no faithfulness in their mouths. Their inward part is very wicked. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. That's the society. Destroy thou them, O Most High. Let them fall by their own counsels, and cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. That's you Negroes and you Latins. Okay, the white man can't rebel against the Lord because he was never down with the Most High anyways. The only people that was rebellious is you. The white man is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. He's being the devil of the Bible, the devil of the book. It says 11th verse. But you on the other hand, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do as Israelites, because y'all out there doing whatever y'all want to do, not come back to this word. Because at the end of the day, the Lord only called a residue, a remnant. You know, 11th verse. But all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. Let all those that put their just trust in thee rejoice. Be happy, right? Let them ever shout for joy because thou defendest them. Let them also love thy name and be joyful in thee. For thou, O Lord, will bless the righteous, give them slaves, give them back their property, give them back what you when you go to jail. When you go to jail, they give you back your property when you leave. You could have been in there 20 years and they still got your shit locked up in some locker, and then they're gonna give you but your stuff back 20 years later when you leave. That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get our stuff back. We're gonna inherit the earth, and we're gonna get back our fine little young damsels. The Lord gonna resurrect them. The Lord's gonna rejuvenate them. We're gonna turn them back all young and give them to you forever young, man. Like the song say, you know. We're gonna resurrect, you know what I'm saying, your grandfather, your granddaddy, all them people that died on your side, you know. We're gonna bring back all the people, even the 2/3 in their right minds. We're gonna bring them back, man. Bring it back. Psalms 5 and 13, 12. It says, for thou, Lord, will bless the righteous with favor, with thy compassion with a shield. That's a defense against all the wicked, against all the bullshit of this world. Lord, Psalms 35 and verse 5. It says, let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. Yeah, we're being persecuted in this society, man. And but you see, the Lord going to switch it around where these devils are the ones getting persecuted, man. You're gonna be persecuted for discriminated. You're gonna be discriminated against, man. Motherfuckers discriminate against Jake. You're gonna be discriminated against, man. Okay. For without cause they have hid me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. When this devil came over here to America, this motherfucker we didn't do nothing to him, bro. Jake was over here. You know what I'm saying? You had the Lord of the Kingdom, you had the Gadites, you know what I'm saying? And then we was over here doing our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We're doing whatever the Indians is doing, whatever the Latinos are doing, some was worshiping the power, some was smoking hashish and doing their thing. But at the end of the day, they wasn't hurting nobody, destroying the earth and being homosexuals and shit. The Most High sent this white man to turn you into a homosexual. You know, you learn how to be a homosexual from this cracker. This cracker, he learned it from the Hamite, which is the original Mo. But Esau and Ham, they're both cool. So they're both Mo's and they're both transgenders. Okay, the biggest Mo on the earth is officially the white man. You know, but see, he taught you all this bullshit, man. He taught you how to hate yourselves and how to look at you like you ain't shit. The white standard of beauty. He taught you this English. He taught you this fucking Spanish. You know, he taught you all this new age political jargon that you use. He taught you all this bullshit. You know, this way of life, this monogamy. He taught you monogamy. You think we was monogamous as a people? Nah. He taught you happy wife, happy life. He taught you that's wrong for a man to deal with other women. It's wrong for a man to use his, you know what I'm saying, to talk to a woman a certain way. It's wrong for you to, you know, that's wrong. Says this devil who's a homosexual. See, they dig the pit for you. 8th verse, let the destruction come upon him unawares when he least expected. Let his net that he hath hid catch himself, and to the very destruction let him fall. My soul shall be joyful in the Lord. There you go again. Joyful in the Lord. My soul shall be joyful in the Lord, because I know it was coming. I know this devil's gonna get taken down. That's why I'm rejoicing. You know, these niggas are crying for massa, like Sammy. You cry. Why you no, the good white man. The good white man needs to no, you niggas are pissing off the good white man. You know, that's a real mental disease, bro. You know, to hate yourself that much. I was watching this one clip where this guy, No Fugazi, I think this dude got a podcast or some shit. He got the little braids and shit. Kind of look like, you know, he got a beard like one of the brothers. But he was interviewing one of these feminine little dudes that was raised by his mama. His nigga was like, the black woman's guy. See, the white man taught you that shit. He taught you that bullshit. Got you looking at yourself like you ain't fucking shit. 9th verse, Psalms 35 and 9. My soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation. not in this white man's textbook, not in his goddamn college and university, not in his goddamn tax bracket. Oh, I'm in the tax bracket now. I'm joyful. Yeah, nigga's just happy because he got some money. He ain't never had nothing. He's never had nothing. But see, we're gonna inherit all things. They that wait on the Lord inherit all things, man. You know, you're gonna find out what it's like to be rich, truly rich. No, not owing nobody nothing, no credit score, no goddamn lease, no loans, no goddamn loans. Tired of taking out fucking loans, man. For every fucking thing you gotta take out a loan. House, car, pamper, babies, this, that, fucking daycare, all this bullshit is a loan. That's why scripture say the borrower is subject onto the lender. We're gonna be the lender and they're gonna be the motherfucking borrowers. Psalms 35:10. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which delivers the poor from him that's too strong for him? This devil is too strong for you in the flesh, but in the spirit, you're gonna overcome him with the Lord give you power. You shall receive power, Acts 1 and verse 8. It says, you shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you. And you shall be witnesses unto me in Judea, Jerusalem, unto the uttermost part of the earth, even unto Samaria, unto the uttermost part of the earth, which is here, where this devil came to disrupt my peace. While I was sitting here being a Gadite, being a Native American, or being I was being a Zebulonite, I was being a Asherite, whatever. Jake was over here. You nigga, you come down here disturbing my peace. It says, the Most High shall deliver him that's too strong for him, yet a poor and needy from him that spoileth him. False witness rise up against us. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. Jake came over here. This white man came over here, and we did him good. They rewarded us evil for good, man. No, you take care of a man. You let him in your house, and you catch him popping your wife. You catch him stealing all your shit. That's what this devil did, man. You open up the doors to your fucking house to him. Hey, come on, yeah, you know. Hey. I know you guys had a long journey, and you know, let's show y'all how to clean y'all ass. Let's show y'all how to plant the agriculture. Let's show y'all how to bathe. Let's show y'all how to, you know what I'm saying, how to hunt, how to gather, what to eat, what not to eat. And what the hell you devils do? You turn around and use all that information to take this land and be like, man, these are some gullible little Indians. But fuck them, kill them, and take their shit. You know, you're a heartless fucking people. Okay, script say, remove not your labor's landmark, right? Well, these motherfuckers removed everything up out of here, man. Get these Indians up out of here. And then they had the nerve to keep the names of the states. Massachusetts, that's a fucking Indian name. Mississippi, that's an Indian name. Goddamn, all these places got Indian names or so-called Hispanic names. New Mexico, you know what I'm saying, Nevada, all these different shits, like, you know, Texas, you know, San Antonio, you know, all this different shit. It's all names that Jake came up with. You know, but here it is, this nigga, man, get these devils out of there. And now they tell you that you're an illegal alien in their land. You're an illegal alien. Where's your green card? Where's your DACA? Where's your official documents? You know, where's your driver's license? See, but when Jake allowed them in the land, they didn't think about 500 years in the future. They think about no shit like that. It was like, okay, that's being naive. The script say, never trust thy enemy, Sirach 12:10. And that's how you know that you have fell away from your power when you was over here. You wasn't keeping the ways of the Lord. Because if you did, then what would happen? You would understand who your enemy is, and you wouldn't have did all this dumb shit. Allow this devil to come and screw you with, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, Psalms 63 and verse 3. Because thy loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise thee, and thus will I bless thee while I live. And I will lift up my hands in thy name. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and with fatness, and my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips. When I remember thee upon my bed and meditate on thee in the night watches, because thou hast been my help, and therefore in the shadow of thy wings will I rejoice. Lord, come with healing in his wings. My soul followeth hard after thee. Thy right hand upholdeth me. But those that seek me, see, the scripture say, my soul followeth hard after thee. The scripture say to work your work be time. Sirach the 51st chapter. Okay, because you're supposed to be seeking after the Lord hard. Okay, you're supposed to be My soul longeth hard after thee, followeth hard after thee. That's what the 8th verse says. Thy right hand upholdeth me. But those that seek my soul to destroy it, it shall go into the lower parts of the earth. They shall fall by the sword, for they are a portion of foxes. When the Lord was on the scene, he called Herod a fox. He said, go tell that fox the miracles I perform. Go tell his ass what I'm doing. Okay? Go tell that fox. Go tell that white man fox. Go tell them cops and go tell that goddamn authority what I'm doing out here, man. Okay? Tell that fox. Let's get that too. Tell that fox, man. Yeah, tell that. Go tell that devil. Luke 13. Luke 13 and verse. Let's see what it say right here. I think it's the 30th verse, 32nd verse. Luke 13 verse 31. And that same day that came out of the Pharisees, saying unto him, get thee and depart from thence, for Herod will kill thee. And he said unto them, go and tell that fox, behold, I cast out devils, and I do cure today and tomorrow. The third day I shall be perfected. Nevertheless, I must walk today and tomorrow and that day following. For it cannot be that a prophet perishes out of Jerusalem. O Jerusalem, thou which killest the prophets and stonest them that are sent unto thee. How often would I have gathered thy children together as a hen doth gather her brood under her wings, and you would not. Behold, your house is left unto you desolate, and verily I say unto you, ye shall not see me until the time come when ye shall say, blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Right. So go tell that fox, man, what time it is. Go tell Herod. Go tell Herod that fox, man. Okay. Go snitch on him. Go snitch and go tell him what I'm doing. It says, Psalms 63 and 10, they shall fall by the sword. He that liveth by the sword shall die by the sword. Revelation 13 and 10. It says, and they shall be a portion for the foxes. There you go. But the king shall rejoice in the Most High. Everyone that sweareth by him shall glory. But the mouth of them that speak lies shall be stopped. Okay, their tongues shall be cut out. The Lord gonna cut their tongue out, man. Okay, that's what the scriptures say. For the Lord is a man of war. Exodus 15 and 3. Psalms 81 and verse 1. It says, sing aloud upon the Most High our strength, and make a joyful noise unto the God of Jacob. Make a joyful noise unto the God of Jacob. Take a psalm and bring hither the timbrel and the pleasant harp with the psaltery. Blow up the trumpet and the new moon and in a time appointed on our solemn feast days, which there's going to be kept. Once again. Okay, we ain't keeping no goddamn Christmas. All right, that's a thing of the past. For this was a statute for Israel and the law of the God of Jacob. This he ordained in Joseph for a testimony, and he went out through the land of Egypt, where I heard a language that I understood not. Bastard ass English, the Babylonian tongue, the Canaanite tongue, the damn Spanish, all these damn languages I don't understand. I don't understand this. They didn't want me to speak perfect English. They want me to articulate everything perfectly. And you know, so, oh, you talk ghetto. You talk like this. You talk like that. You got an accent. That's not my fucking language. It's not our language, bro. It's not our language, man. I understood not this tongue that these devils are speaking. I removed his shoulder from the burden, and his hands were delivered from the pots. Psalms 81 and 7. Thou callest in trouble, and I delivered thee, and I answered thee in the secret place of thunder. I proved thee at the waters of Meribah. Selah. Hear, O my people. A verse. Psalms 81 and 8. Say, hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me. There shall no strange God be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange power. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. And I will fill it with what? With these words, right? But my people will not hearken to my voice, and Israel will none of me. So I gave them up to their own heart's lust. That Lord's gonna give you your heart's desire, whether that be good or bad. All right. That's why it says, sow to the spirit, not the flesh. All right. I will give you your own heart's lust, your heart's desire. And they walked in their own counsels. Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel walked in my ways. I should have soon subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries. The haters of the Lord should have submitted themselves unto him, but their time should have endured forever. He should have fed them also with the finest of wheat, and with the honey out the rock I should have satisfied thee. Yeah, but you would none. But you would none. Okay. So Psalms 95:1. Come, let us sing unto the Lord, and let us make what a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. All right. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving and make a joyful noise with him with psalms. Unto him with psalms. For the Lord is a great God and a great king above all the gods. In his hand are the deep places of the earth, the strength of the hills is also his. The sea is his, he had made it, and his hands formed the dry land. Oh, come and let us worship and bow down, and let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hand. Today he will hear his voice. Ye will hear his voice. It says, harden not your heart as in the provocation, as in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me and proved me and saw my works. 40 years long I was grieved with this generation, and it said, it is a people that do err in their heart, and they have not known my ways, unto whom I swear in my wrath that they should not enter into my rest. Yes, he said in his wrath, you're not going to see the land. Even Moses didn't get to see the land until the time appointed, which was now coming back. Okay, and going to return and going to get to see the land again. So it says, for he is our God, we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hand. Today he will hear his voice. That show you that the book is a racist book, because he said, this is my people. He would have said, everybody's my people. Everybody's my people. Everybody's going to be my flock of my pasture. And I created everybody equal. And the Lord, all this modern day bullshit, it's not in the scriptures. It's not in there. It's not in there. You can't look at the scriptures with an Eastern mindset, a damn Western mindset, I should say. Okay. That's a mindset that's full of misery and pain, okay, and trauma, psychological trauma. The way of the East is a pure way. The way of the ancient world, the way of Israel, the way of Jacob. I'll show you a better way. That's what the scriptures say. Psalms 96:6. Honor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are his sanctuary. Give unto the Lord, O ye kindreds of the people, give unto the Lord strength and glory. Give unto the Lord the glory that's due unto his name. Put some respect on my name, right? And bring an offering and come into his courts. Oh, worship the power in the beauty of his holiness, and fear before him all the earth. Say amongst the heathen that the Lord reigneth. Tell these heathen that the Most High is reigning. Tell them that the Most High is going to reign over them. Tell them that the Lord is terrible amongst the heathen. Don't just sit there and tell them that they could, you could be saved too. You could be saved too, white man. You could be saved too. If only you would believe. It's impossible for them to believe. The spirit, Habakkuk 2:4, is not upright. They're not upright. You are never going to see them up there, talking about the wicked and to speak about the truth, bro. What the fuck is the devil doing on the earth? How much kids he is touching? How many goddamn organs he's over there eating and harvested? To speak about all this fucking bullshit disease that he created to control the population, man. You ain't gonna see no white man talking about, prophecies, and you ain't gonna see him talking about the transatlantic slave trade or World War III. If they talk about it, talk about it in a secular way. Like, if eventually in the future, 2880, humans are gonna be on Mars and all this bullshit. They ain't talking about prophecy. Prophecy is speaking about now, the end of the times now. This is the end we're in now. The white man is a fucking devil now. The Edomite is the devil. The Chinese up there, he's the Moabite. Identify, tell us who's who. No, they ain't gonna do it because it's not in them. They're not upright. They can't tell the truth. They couldn't tell the truth because it's not in them. The only fucking thing that comes out of them is lies, bullshit, and pedophilia. That's all fucking comes out of them. Homosexual acts, lies, corporate bullshit jargon, how to rob, cheat, and steal, how to sell guns, and how to traffic kids, and how to touch on other men. That's all comes out of Esau's mouth. Political bullshit, not truth. Not truth. That was set up for you as Israel. You are the truth tellers. The Most High set you to be true, faithful, and true because he made you in his image. The Lord didn't make the white man in his image. The Lord made the white man in the image of the devil. The devil that's the devil's children. So it says, Psalms 96 and verse 10, say amongst the heathen, the Lord reigneth. Tell them that the Most High is reigning. And he's going to reign over them with a fierce rod of anger, a fierce rod. He gonna beat them, right, into submission. Revelation 2:27. Tell them that the Most High is not dealing with them. All right. The world also shall be established, that it shall not be moved. He shall judge the people righteously. Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad, and let the sea roar, and the fullness thereof. Oh, I should say this. It says he shall judge the people righteously. When Esau get put into slavery, and when Esau get fucked up and all this shit, he gonna turn around and say, "Well, why you did that?" Well, it's righteous that the Lord, he created us to be the people, right? He created us to be perfect, and he created Esau to be the devil. He created Esau for the day of judgment. That's what it means. The Lord gonna judge righteously, meaning whatever the Lord says, that's righteous. Who are you to say, oh, that's wicked? Oh, the God of the Bible is a God that condemns touching women, and he condemns killing babies. He condemns putting people into slavery. That's what the Lord created. Who the fuck are you to say, oh, well, that's wicked? And that the fact that you could say something's wicked and wrong, or something's righteous, comes from the Lord. The Lord is the measuring stick. The Most High is the measuring stick. How you know right from wrong? How you know good and evil? How can you say what's good and evil based upon what the Most High said, not what the fuck your ass said? Not what you said in your little feeble, in your little room, wherever you at, you know. Oh, I think I feel as this is what it should be. I feel like women should just be able to abort their kids whenever the fuck they feel like. It's my body, my choice. No, the body is not yours. The Most High owns the body, and he said that the husband's gonna rule over you. Oh, no, 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 no. God, it made me feminine, and I'm the divine entity of the earth. If everybody just went about by their own fucking opinions, then the world would be as fucked up as it is today. That's it. The scripture say, many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and the evil supposition have overthrown their judgment. Sirach 3:27. Everybody got an opinion, and that shit leads to the world being a fucking democracy, and nothing could be done. Nothing could be done because motherfuckers is, oh, this opinion, they're fighting about this and that. Look, man, somebody got to have to say so. The kingdom of heaven is not going to be a damn democracy where everybody going to give their opinions and, hey, well, this is what we should do with the heathens. We should release them because that's unrighteous to have them in captivity. The Most High said they're going into captivity. That's a righteous thing. Somebody would say that's wicked. Oh, that's oppressive. Why would he create people just to put them in slavery? Why would he create people to the Most High do what he want to do with his possession? Just like he put us in slavery. That's what he wanted to do. And we had to bear it. That's it. That's all. The Most High created you, and he going to give you the blessings that he intended to give to you from the beginning. That's righteous. The people are talking about that's wicked because he chose one people over another. That's righteous. That's a righteous thing. Hey, who are you to say otherwise? Psalm 96 and verse 11. Let the heavens rejoice, and let the earth be glad, and let the sea roar and the fullness thereof. Why is the earth going to be glad? Romans the 8th chapter. It says what? The earnest expectation of the creature is that the sons of the Most High be manifest, man. The whole creation groaneth together in pain unto this day for the manifestation. They waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. Start at the 19th verse, 20 verse on down. It says that the whole world is waiting for the Israelites to come back into power. That's why it says, rejoice, O earth, O heavens. Rejoice that the Most High come back, and rejoice that the Israelite man is going to be the one making decisions, not the fucking white man pedophile, not his ass. Because everybody's happy underneath the white man, right? No, you're not fucking happy. You're depressed, miserable, all kind of shit. The only ones that are happy are some of these bitches that are get to run around and, you know, finally have a little freedom, which ultimately destroys them. You know, ultimately destroys them because you're not even doing what you were put on the earth to do. Subconsciously, you know that your life is fucked up and shitty. That's why you're doing all these drugs, you sleep on all these men, and really them demons that's on you with this white man put on you can't allow you to see the truth of the error of your ways in the society. But you're gonna rejoice when your men are in power too. You know. It says 12th verse, let the field be joyful and all that's therein, and then shall all the trees of the wood rejoice before the Lord, for he come to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness and the people with his truth. The Lord gonna judge the world with righteousness and his people with the truth. Psalms 98 and verse 1, sing unto the Lord a new song. Not this bullshit that you learned in the school, not this bullshit that you learned in the college, university, and this damn cemetery of they call the seminars, and that you learn from fucking Mike Todd and all these people, you know, that you learn from the Baptist church and all this shit. Now sing to the Lord a new song, the real song, the song that was being sung when our Lord was on the scene. He wasn't telling everybody could be saved. He wasn't saying that. It says, second verse, he said, cast not your pearls before swine. These people are swine, these other nations. Second verse, the Lord hath made known his salvation. His righteousness hath he openly showed in the sight of the heathen. How did he show his righteousness in the sight of the heathen? He let his men go out there and show forth his word. That's the righteousness being shown in the sight of the heathen. When his word is being taught in the sight of the heathen, they're beholding righteousness. They've never seen righteousness. What they perceive as righteousness is a man popping another man. That's righteous to them. Third verse, he have remembered his mercy and his truth towards the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our power. Everyone's going to see the great deliverance. Fourth verse, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all the earth, and make a loud noise and rejoice and sing praises. Sing unto the Lord with the harp and the voice of a psalm. With the trumpets and the sound of a cornet, make a joyful noise before the Lord the King. Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. Let the floods clap their hands, and let the hills be joyful together. Before the Lord, for he come to judge the earth. With righteousness shall he judge the world, and the people with equity. Let's get the word for equity. The Lord's going to judge the people with equity. Be happy that the Most High finally going to give y'all righteous judgment. The devil can't lie on you no more and playing drugs on you. You know, you should be happy, man. You got to work no more jobs. You know, you got to sit there and pay bills at the end of the month, every week. You know, new bill. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. You getting old, you dying, polluted in the enemy's land. Right? Equity. Equality of being fair and equal, man. Impartial. This court system, man, they doing you dirty. You know? You getting judged based upon whatever Masonic judges up there, man. If he feels like giving your ass life, you know, for a little small offense, hey nigga, you know, they're gonna drum up some charge on you. You know, 3 strikes, your ass out. You know, they're gonna take the woman's side child support court. You know, that's unequal. That which is equally righteous or just to be concerned to all that's concerned. The uniform relation of one thing to another, equality, conformity, symmetry, just or equitable conduct towards others. The Most High gonna have just, equitable conduct towards the people. And he gonna put that in as the status quo across the world, man. You know, as the standard operating practice, equity, man. Okay, the Lord gonna judge according to the law, not according to this fucking devil's corrupt system. This fucking devil's got a corrupt as you know what I'm saying, the jury. You could tamper with the jury. You could do a bunch of shit to get free, man. You could bribe the judge. You could bribe the people that's on the jury. You could threaten them. You could kill witnesses. You know what I'm saying? You could do all kind of shit to get up out of jail, man. You know, you could become a Mason. You could become a fucking Rosicrucian or something. You know, they give your ass a free pass. You know, it says Psalms chapter 98 and verse 3. It says, for he hath remembered his mercy. Actually, second verse. The Lord has made his salvation known. His righteousness has he openly showed in the sight of the heathen. He hath remembered his mercy and his truth towards the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our power. Make a rejoiceful noise unto the Lord, all the earth, and make a loud noise and rejoice and sing praise. Sing unto the Lord with the harp, with the voice of a psalm, with the trumpets of a sound of a cornet. Make a joyful noise before him. Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof. For all the people that dwell therein, let the floods clap their hands, let the hills be joyful together before the Lord. For he cometh to judge the earth. With righteousness shall he judge the world and the people with equity. Again, equity, you know, fairness, balance. A just way is his delight. All right. So if he doesn't come and judge this damn white man, then that means that there will be no equity on the earth. Where did this devil ever pay for in history all the bullshit that he did? The Most High is not going to acquit the wicked. He's not O.J. Simpson judge, man. Let O.J. Simpson kill people and then get free. Well, he was right in killing them motherfuckers, but what I'm saying is that you can't be acquitted. You know what I'm saying? The white man cannot be acquitted, though he sought it carefully with tears. Hebrew 12:16. Uh, it says, Psalms 149 and verse 1. It says, praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance, and let them sing praises unto him with tremble and with the harp. For the Lord take a pleasure in his people, and he will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praise of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hands, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute judgment upon execute the judgment that's written. This honor have all his saints, praise the Lord. It's an honor to take these devils and put them in captivity. That's a righteous thing. So everybody got opinions about this and that. The only opinion that matters is the Most High opinion. The Most High opinion, the only one that matters. The counsel of the Lord shall stand, man. That's all that matters. All these opinions, all these people talking shit and saying this and that, you are irrelevant. Whatever you people got to say is irrelevant. All these scoffers, all these damn women talk about what the fuck a woman is and what a man is, and these little young niggas, these little young women out there. Everybody got a problem with the truth, this new age way of life. All this shit gonna be done away with. The only opinion that matter is the Lord's opinion. Who's written in the book of life? Who's gonna get the deliverance? Who gonna get the final say so? All right, not Pookie, not Keisha, not Ray Ray, not the white man, not fucking the Gooks, not the crown prince of Saudi Arabia. You know, that camel lover. Okay, the only ones that gonna get the final say is them that trust in the Lord, man, and rejoice in his salvation. Psalms 8, 9, and 15. Psalms 8, 9, 15. It says, blessed the people that know the joyful sound, know this word, and they shall walk, O Lord, in the light of thy countenance. Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 1, it says, thus said the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness is to be revealed. All right. I have not seen, ear have not heard, 1 Corinthians, the second chapter, the things that the Lord hath prepared for them that love him, right? Believes around about the 12th verse. Isaiah 56 and 2, it says, blessed is the man that doeth this, and the son of man that layeth hold on to it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hand from doing any evil. Neither let the son of the stranger that hath joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, the Lord hath utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. For thus said the Lord unto the eunuchs that keep my Sabbaths and choose the things that please me and take hold of my covenant, even unto them will I give in my house and within my walls a place and a name better than of the sons and of daughters. I will give them an everlasting name that shall not be cut off. Nobody's going to take this from you ever again. 6th verse. Also the sons of the strangers that join themselves to the Lord to serve him and to love the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, to be his servants. Everyone that keepeth the Sabbath from polluted and taketh hold of my covenant. Even them will I bring to my holy mountain and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Okay, their burnt offerings and their sacrifice shall be accepted upon my altar, for my house shall be called a house of prayer for all people. Okay, that's not talking about the Lord's just going to accept a bunch of heathen in there and they're going to chill with us, and they're going to have to pray to the Lord too in the names and whatnot. But that don't mean they're Israelites. That don't mean they got the same VIP treatment as an Israelite from the tribes. Okay, 8th verse. The Lord power which gathereth the outcasts of Israel saith, yet will I gather others to him besides those that are gathered unto him. Other sheep have done out this fold, right? So you got Jake don't even know about this truth. They're gonna be gathered together too, from all corners of the earth. They're gonna get gathered together, and you know what I'm saying, we're all gonna be one big old happy family. You know. All ye beasts of the field come to devour, all ye beasts in the forest. His watchmen are blind, they are ignorant, they're all dumb dogs that cannot bark, sleeping, laying down, loving to slumber. All right. That's all you niggas, the hirelings that work for this white man, that be in these churches, that are out there, the white man soothsayers and prophets, just like Egypt, they had soothsayers and certain magicians, but Aaron and Moses fucked them up, man. Aaron and Moses messed them up through the spirit of the Lord, man. Just like the way you do. to these modern day magi's and people out there that come up there with their sorcery. You know what I'm saying? You tear their asses up with the word. You know, they are greedy dogs, never have enough. These the rich pastors and all these other niggas out there. You know, greedy dogs never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They don't know this word. They look all to their own way, everyone for his own gain from his own quarter, like Nate, like this guy Elazar the Crip, the Hoover Crip, 12 verse. Come ye and say, I will fetch wine, we will fill ourselves with strong drink. Tomorrow shall be as this day and much more abundant. Yeah, it's cool. You could be a gangster. You can be a gangster and an Israelite at the same time. You know, you could just do what you want to do. You know, switch up the doctrine, have long hair, bring guns, whatever the fuck you want to do. It's cool. Just, as long as you call yourself an Israelite at the end of the day. You know, that's what they will have you believe. Isaiah 61 and verse Isaiah 61 and verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and to the opening of the prison them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. It says, to appoint them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. That's what you're going to get. That's what you got. You got the spirit of heaviness on you, but you got the garment of praise. That's why you're able to do these lessons. That's why you're able to believe. That's why you're able to be comforted by the word. It says that they may be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. They shall build the old waste places. They shall raise up the former desolation. They shall repair the waste cities, the desolation of many generations. We ain't going to do it. The slaves going to do it. But we're going to give the orders, and we're going to be beating ass unless they build. Build, nigga, build. That shit was supposed to be done a week ago. You're gonna be like the foreman, this white man. I told you to pick this shit up. I told you to pick it up. Told you do it shit quick. Do it quick. That's how I treat the Mexican. All right, do the shit quick, white man. 5th verse. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks as the other nations. They're gonna feed your flocks. You're gonna feed your people. They're gonna feed your land, feed your animals. And the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and vine dressers. You're gonna be the one working in landscaping. But ye shall be named the priests of the Lord, and men shall call you the ministers of our power. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory ye shall boast yourselves. Yep, you're gonna be real boastful in the sight of the heathen. Yeah, this is my shit now, nigga. this is my house now, boy. This is my little white woman now, goddamn. Every time you see one of these white boys walking with your women, they be flashing in front of your face like this. They be, and the bitch be all happy to be with her. If you got this smile on her face just like this, dumb asshole. She don't know she's dealing with the devil, having the devil's baby, man. Dumb dealing with this damn devil. It says, you shall boast yourselves and their riches, man, the riches of the Gentiles. You're gonna boast yourselves, man. For your shame, you shall have double, and for your confusion, they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore, in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. Yep. For I, the Lord, love judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offerings. I will direct their works in truth, and I'll make an everlasting covenant with them. Renew it again. It says, 9th verse, and their seed shall be known amongst the Gentiles, and their offspring amongst the people. All that see them shall acknowledge them. They are the seed which the Lord hath blessed. For I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My soul shall be joyful in my power. For he hath clothed me with the garments of salvation, and he hath covered me with the robe of righteousness, as a bridegroom decketh himself with ornaments, as a bride adorning herself with jewels. For as the earth bringeth forth her bud, and as the garden causeth the things that are sown in it to spring forth, so the Lord power will cause righteousness and praise to spring forth before all the nations. That's right. When his devil's taken down, when he deliver his children that know that song, that know that sound, I should say. Sirach chapter 50 and verse 19. And the people besought the Lord, the Most High, by prayer before him that's merciful, till the solemnity of the Lord was ended, and they had finished his service. Then he went down and lifted up his hands over the whole congregation of the children of Israel to give the blessing of the Lord with his lips and to rejoice in his name. They bowed themselves down and worshiped the second time, that they might receive a blessing from the Most High. Now therefore ye bless ye the power of all, which doth only wondrous things everywhere, which exalted our days from the womb and dealeth with us according to his mercy. He shall grant us joyfulness of heart, and that peace may be in our days in Israel forever, that he will confirm his mercy with us and deliver us at his time. There be two manner of nations which my heart abhor, and the third is no nation. They that sit upon the mount of Samaria, and they that dwell amongst the Philistines, and that foolish people that dwell in Shechem. Yahweh, Joshua the son of Sirach have written, it said Jesus the son of Sirach, right? Of Jerusalem have written the book, instruction of understanding and knowledge, who out of his heart pour forth wisdom. Blessed is he that shall be exercised in these things, and he that layeth them up in his heart shall become wise. For he that doeth them shall be strong to all things. For the light of the Lord leadeth him, who giveth wisdom to the godly. Blessed be the name of the Most High, Habashim Ashai forever. Amen, amen. But the 23rd verse is the point right here. It says, he shall grant us joyfulness of heart, that the peace may be in our days in Israel forever. Psalms 89:15. Blessed is the people that knoweth the joyful sound. They shall walk, O Lord, in the light of thy countenance. All right, their vibration gonna be raised up, and nobody gonna be able to tear them down again. You know what I'm saying? In the form that they have on this side. You know what I'm saying? Being locked up in these everlasting chains of darkness. That's why it says in Isaiah 61 that that the Spirit of the Lord is on you to proclaim liberty to the captives, preach good tidings to the meek, open up the brokenhearted, proclaim liberty to the captives, open up the prison of them that is bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all them that mourn. Romans 12:19 said, vengeance belong to me, right? I'll repay. All right, so the Lord gonna take care of it. The Lord gonna make us to be joyful again. So that's why you're supposed to sing unto him for joy of heart, right? Psalms 89:15. Blessed the people that know of the joyful sound. They shall walk, O Lord, in the light of thy countenance. And in thy name they shall rejoice all the day long, and in thy righteousness shall they be exalted. All right. So with that, call Halayimlah, Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Rakakwadash. A double honors be to our apostles and our elders, a great millstone, where we learn this truth and peace and many salutations unto the election. All right. Shalom. Shalom.